This is Gene Keys, Skyserve, Texas News. 2 people drove to a Houston fire station for help following a shooting. Fox4News.com contributed to this report from Dallas. Police are looking into a shooting that left 2 people in the hospital. Police said a man and a woman drove to Fire Station 33 in Central Oak Cliff in Dallas around 11:40 p.m. Saturday and asked for help. The victims told officers a vehicle pulled up beside theirs and began shooting, hitting both of them. No information on why the shooting occurred or of any suspects being sought. Tens of thousands participated in women's marches across Texas. The TexasTribune.org contributed to this report. The day after the inauguration of President Donald Trump, tens of thousands of Texans took part in women's marches across the state on Saturday, flooding the streets around the state's capital in Austin, striding through downtown Dallas, and congregating at Houston City Hall. Texans also flocked to the flagship Women's March on Washington, which sought to send a bold message to the new government on their first day in office, and to the world that women's rights are human rights. The Texas Supreme Court has reversed its previous ruling and will hear a Houston case attempting to limit the 2015 federal legalization of gay marriage. NBCDFW.com contributed to this report. The state's highest civil court announced late Friday it was setting arguments for March in a lawsuit seeking to halt same-sex spousal benefits that Houston offers its municipal employees. Governor Greg Abbott, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, and State Attorney General Ken Paxton, all Republicans, filed a motion saying that the case could limit the scope of the high court ruling, and the justices reconsidered. It's not clear what impact the law restricting benefits to some of its citizens may have on growing or increasing businesses if the state is boycotted. The new Travis County Sheriff announces a sanctuary policy for Austin. The TexasTribune.org contributed to this report. A Friday announcement by newly elected Travis County Sheriff Sally Hernandez that her office would reduce cooperation with federal immigration authorities. Newly elected Travis County Sheriff Sally Hernandez on Friday made good on her most controversial campaign promise, announcing that her department would reduce its cooperation with federal immigration authorities. The governor's office followed by threatening to cut funding for Travis County. According to a tweet Friday, the new sheriff's proposal would allow local police to enforce immigration laws, but only if the officer is working with a federal immigration officer or under an agreement between the local and federal agency. Visit us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr at Skyserve News Service. This is Gene Keys, Skyserve, Texas News.